Since calling time on her competitive running career, two-time Olympic gold medalist Caster Semenya has been ploughing back to her community and has dedicated her time to unearthing future gold medalists just like her. Caster launched Masai Athletics Club in 2018 and has helped many athletes achieve their full potential. Semenya says the big idea is to assist athletes from rural communities who are struggling with simple things such as licensing and running shoes. She joins us now from Ramushate in Dikgale, in Radikgale. Mohadi, a very good afternoon and thank you so much for joining us.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me.
Just quickly, I'm speaking to you now from Ramushate, Radikgale. What are you doing there? I know that you are preparing a race for this weekend. Tell us a little bit about that.
At the moment, I'm at the USAFE. We're doing activation in terms of, manual registrations just to, promote, the race. But basically what we're doing here is to engage, with the communities, to try to get them involved into sports, to show, the parents what really, going on when we are on the field. But we want them to be part of it. But mostly the most important thing is just to make sure that these young kids, they get access, into competition, just for them to feel the taste of how it feels, to run, with a world champion, to run with a, Glenn Rostaba, to run with the Zainel Tsipas. That's what we're doing, but it's more for talent ID, just to get them access, into sports. We give them shoes, we give them, free membership, and we get them to races. We make sure that, they get, application for bursaries, for private schools, for specialized, schools. But the main goal is to also educate them about life, principles of life, how to invest in themselves, and as well as, self-identity, and for them understanding what, the basic, right is, as an athlete.
Talk to me then about Masai Athletics Club. You launched the club in 2018. What was the big idea behind Masai AC?
The big idea behind Masai AC is to, go to the rural areas, make sure that, these young, underprivileged, athletes, these young kids, for them to get access, into athletics particularly. Because for me, coming back from the rural where I had no access, to the fields, I had no access, to the facilities. For me, I wanted to establish something that, I did not have, so I can make sure that these young kids, they love sports, they fall in love into sports, and we alleviate teenage pregnancy, we drug abuse, but obviously also this domestic violence is something that we are fighting. But most important thing is about the mental health. Most of our, the young kids that are coming from the rurals, they're taking their lives, for petty things. So we're trying to educate them how to control themselves, how to deal, with the basic things, as just to, manage yourself as a person, self-confident, for them to boost them, to see life in a positive way. So Masai AC is about that. It's about enhancing, a good, healthy living style for the young girls and the young boys.
We have already seen the likes of Glenn Rostaba breaking records, who's part of Masai Athletics Club. Talk to us about what it means for you to have somebody like Glenn Rose being part of Masai, but not only, as a youngster, but an elite superstar in her own right.
For me, I think it means a lot. I'm fulfilled. I think for me, coming from a professional, lifestyle in terms of sports, and being able to mentor and coach athletes that is dedicated, someone who does not, miss any session regardless of whether she's sick or not. I think it demonstrates, the resilience in sports, showing never give up. She falls, 100 times, she gets up 150. So it's one of those things that I'll say as a mentor, as a coach, I'm fulfilled. And it encourages, these young other girls that are coming up. I have a lot of Karabos, in the group, and me and Violet, we're doing a great job in terms of mentoring them and making sure that, they do well. It's fulfilling, if I may say.
And I'm sure some of these youngsters, they get encouraged by being coached by a two-time gold medalist.
Of course, it's about walking, the footsteps of someone who has done, the most, on the track, off the track, on the track, against all odds. So it's more of building them as humans first, making them understand what is important in life. Obviously, it's education and then comes sports, but also to remind them that sports is a short-term career where we need to focus on other things. So when you're done with sports, you can do other things outside. But of course, it's motivating. I wake up, every day with them. I run with them. I still chase them. My body is still fresh. I can still, make them run for their life. So it's motivating to run with your coach, and then your coach can show you flame. So 100% when it comes to that.
So are you running a Radikale race on Sunday? And which distances?
Tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, it's tomorrow, yes.
Tomorrow we have a 5 kilometer and 10 kilometer, but unfortunately because of I'm managing the race, so I have to see, everything what's going on. I have, visitors. I have to attend to a lot of logistics, so it will be unfair for me to compete while, my VIPs are there, waiting for me. So, but I would say maybe next year version, edition, I'll be running, 10 kilometers because I like challenging myself.
Okay.
So, but you must watch the space.
All right, let's agree then. Next year, you and me, 10 kilometers Radikale race. Deal?
I hope you are ready.
I have a year to get ready.
I'm forever ready.
Mokhadi, thank you so much.
I'm forever ready, even now.
Thank you so much, Mokhadi, for taking time to speak to us. Appreciate your time and best of luck with the race tomorrow. Mokhadi Caster Semenya talking to us there just about her athletics club that she has launched in 2018 and has already produced